On Cross Country this morning, our Boyd Matson reports on the most successful Native American artist in the United States. His name is R.C. Gorman, and he lives and paints amid the landscapes of New Mexico.
This stark, desolate southwestern landscape was home to R.C. Gorman when he was growing up. A barren land that produced a most fertile mind. The images formed here in childhood have never left Gorman, even though he moved from the Navajo reservation many years ago. Those early images, transformed into paintings, are responsible for Gorman today being successful, wealthy, and famous.
What's the last? You just want the signature?
Yes, thank you.
The release of a new book, R.C. Gorman, A Portrait, has drawn this crowd to the Wheelwright Museum in Santa Fe.
Thank you very much.
He's our most successful American Indian, I think, in terms of commercial success and in terms of notoriety. Probably the most successful American Indian ever.
Oh, no! Teddy!
How did Gorman get to be the hero of books and the toast of cocktail parties? Well, it started 15 years ago with a bold move for an unknown artist. In 1967, R.C. Gorman moved to Taos, New Mexico. At that time, his paintings were selling for about the price of his phone bill. Although he didn't have much of a reputation in the art community, he did not lack for courage. He immediately opened his own gallery, something that was unheard of for a Navajo in this part of the country. But it has paid off. Today, his paintings are selling for, well, to believe the prices, you better take a look for yourselves. The average price of a Gorman lithograph is $1,500. His original acrylics start at $12,000 and go up, and his small bronzes range from $8,000 to $12,000. Expensive, but not excessive. He's in a price range that makes him one of the most commercially successful artists in the southwestern United States.
Since I'm one of the more common people, I'm very glad that my own work's available to me also.
You can afford to keep some around the house.
I can afford to sprinkle some about my little place up there.
There are several reasons for the popularity of Gorman's artistry. One, he has developed an easily identifiable style, featuring simplistic, sweeping, bold lines. It is not the way he began painting.
One of my heroes when I was in the 7th grade was Rembrandt. So I did everything with heavy shadows. And the last person I evolved with was Picasso, you know. The simpler the line, the better the message, I decided.
Indian women are the centerpiece of most Gorman paintings. The colors are usually appealing. The overall effect is of attractive art. One critic of contemporary art describes Gorman's work as pleasant pictures. She says that's another reason for the sales appeal.
Lots of people buy drawings and paintings to decorate their houses rather than because they have some kind of deep aesthetic response to the work. They simply want something attractive to live with.
The selling of R.C. Gorman, the artist, is also tied to the reputation of Gorman as a flamboyant personality. He has created an off-canvas persona of one who enjoys socializing and giving parties, and of liking the company of a good glass of wine. Spending time with Gorman usually means sharing a meal with him.
All kind of people come visit me here. All kind of desirable and marvelously undesirable people.
The house where Gorman entertains and lives and paints is a 300-year-old sheep rancher shack that he has rebuilt and added on to. With its jacuzzi and indoor swimming pool, the house is designed as much for play as for work. The play may create a colorful image, but the work pays the bills, so Gorman is conscientious about painting every morning. Afternoons and evenings are always dedicated to other pursuits. Do his love for the good life and his outrageousness conflict with the stereotype of the stoic Indian?
Navajos love to laugh. That's why we have these fat cheeks. And no, we love to make fun of ourselves and other people. And there are many tribes that take their Indianness a little too seriously. They're like the cigar store men, you know. We're not like that. We're a bunch of clowns. Romantic places.
Gorman is not anybody's clown. He's a shrewd businessman. He has expanded his art into a booming ceramics business. The 5 minutes he spent with a nail in this clay pot will bring in $7,000. It looks easy, but it's the result of years of work. developing a unique style. For today, Boyd Matson, NBC News, Taos, New Mexico.